My name is Avadhuta, and today I'll be showing you guys how to do integration by parts. So to do integration by parts, we're going to be using the following formula. We're going to have u with respect to dv is equal to the product of the two, uv minus the integral of u v, we're going to have the v, we got to switch them, times du. This is going to be the formula that we're going to be using. And specifically, we're going to start with the left side and go to the right side. And let's look at an example. So let's say we have x times the cosine of x with respect to dx. Now there's a specific order and whether or not we should pick something to be u or something to be v. If we're picking something to be u, it should come first in the order of logs, inverse, algebra, trig, and then exponential. So let's see something which should be u. It looks like the algebra comes first in this, so we're going to pick x to be our u. That means our du is going to be 1. Likewise, our dv, the second part of our integral, is going to be the cosine of x. That means our v is going to be the sine of x. Okay, now that we have all this set up, we can write the expression for the right side. So that's going to look, we know that this is going to become u times e, that's going to be x times sine of x plus, well, we're going to start with a minus actually. We're just going to say minus as per the formula. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do minus sine of x, and then we have technically 1, but we don't need to write that. We then know that this is going to be equal to x times the sine of x plus, because when we integrate it, the two negatives are going to make a positive, cosine of x plus c. Don't forget the plus c. And this is going to be our final answer. Now let's look through another example. Okay. So in our next example, let's take a look at the integral of x squared ln, natural log, of x with respect to x. Now, as before, we're going to remember our order. We're going to have logs, inverse, and notice how we already have a log, so we don't really even need to list out the whole thing. Now let's look at assigning our variables. When assigning our variables, we know that we're going to put u as the natural log part. That means du is going to be thus the derivative of that, which is going to end up being 1 divided by x. Now dv is going to be whatever is not the ln of x, which is going to be the x squared, which means the v is going to be the integral of that, which means that's going to be our x cubed divided by 3. Good, we have all this set up. Now we can say that we're looking for the uv. Because we're looking for the uv, we're going to multiply the x cubed over 3 times the natural log of x, and we're going to subtract this, and we're going to have the v, right? So the v is going to be the x cubed again over 3, and then we're going to have the du. So the du is going to be that 1 over x, and I'll keep it right now like it's this, and then don't forget to close your integral. Now from here we can simplify things. We can say that this is going to equal to x cubed times natural log of x over 3 minus, and notice how the x cubed term here, right, is just going to become a 2, and this x, so this x cubed term is going to become a 2, and this fraction will essentially disappear. And then what we can do is we're going to subtract that x squared over 3 is going to turn into an x cubed over 9. We're going to have an x cubed over 9, and then don't forget to add your c. And that's going to be the final integral we end up with. Thank you for listening. I hope you understand how to do integration by parts, and remember, just picking u and v to be the correct variables can make all the difference. Thank you and good luck.